This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
PJ Smith wants to know, when did Arn first realize John Cena would become the guy?
Well, there was a meeting Vince had, and, I don't remember what year it was, but it was time to make some changes. We were coming out of the Austin Rock era, and those guys were going to be moving on, doing their own thing, and you had to recreate a huge gaping hole as far as personalities and talents that were not only bigger than life, they were bigger than the business at the time. They had exceeded everything that had ever been done before it. Rock and Austin, when they were at their peak, my God, you can say Hogan put them in that same deal, but these guys were just different because they were, 20, 30-minute performers. Hulk had his deal and he had his fans, and there was Hulk Hogan faces on everything. But Austin and Rock, that was something special. And that we had a production meeting, and Vince said, "Guys, we got to move on. Here are the four guys that I want you to look at them." It was Batista and Cena, Randy Orton. Maybe it was just three guys. And it needs to be one of these guys or all of these guys, but these are the guys we're going to go with. And I thought they were pretty good choices. They were very, very green. Randy was a natural, so he was going to come along a lot quicker as far as work rate than Dave or Cena. But Dave on SmackDown, when he was the face of SmackDown, and you remember that, Conrad, when Dave was the man, he was red hot. As hot as anybody. And Cena, when they finally decided he was going to be the guy because he wasn't going anywhere. He wasn't, there was no negotiation issues with him. He was going to be there as long as they wanted him to be there. And he ended up being the face of the company, being a baby face and staying a baby face. Randy's character took some trips back and forth. And Dave, was to go on and do some other things. So, they decided on him. We went with him, and every week it was, a conscious decision on what was done on all of Cena's comment or all of his content, whatever he was doing on the show or backstage or whatever. There was a lot of thought given to that.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money, it's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.